The Stoke winger fired in the cross from which Saido Barahino scored the decisive goal in a 1-0 win over a battling Millwall side at the Bet365 stadium. Plenty of fans were critical of the hard work Stoke made of their victory against a side with no away wins since last April and who are in the Championship relegation zone. But while admitting the players had also been hoping to do better today, Ince added, they are a tough side to play against, especially when they are away from home. They are effective at what they do. They sort of retreat and put 10 men behind the ball to try to make it hard to break them down, and we found it difficult. We tried to move the ball, but sometimes we didn't show that risk we needed going forward. But it was one of those 1-0 games where you take the points and move on quickly. The crowd expect us to win games like this, and we expect that ourselves, but there's going to be times when we can't go and score 2 or 3 goals, play fluid football and create 10 or 15 chances a game. Millwall are no mugs. They never came here to roll over. We had to be patient, keep trying to move the ball, keep trying to create openings. We started the game very slowly, and they had 2 great chances. But when we started to get the ball down and play, I thought we could cut them open. It was just that final pass. Second half we started ever so brightly and I thought it was just a matter of time before we got the first. It was then about whether we could kill the game off, and again we managed to dig in. It was a nervy last 5 minutes, especially after the way we've been leading games and conceding late on, but to come away with a 1-0 win when you are not performing well makes this a good 3 points. Up next for Stoke is a Boxing Day trip to Birmingham City, the last team to beat the Potters 10 games ago. Then they are at Bolton next Saturday before completing their festive program with a home game against Bristol City on New Year's Day. Ince told the Stoke City website, we've got a run of games now from which we believe we can take maximum points, but Birmingham is a tough game to go. They are on a great run under Gary Monk, so we will have to go there and play a lot better than we did today. But we know that we are in a good place at the minute. We are unbeaten in 10, and although we would have liked to have won a couple more games, this is bringing a good momentum. We have to keep rolling with that, and we'll try to do that on Boxing Day, and Ince believes a good Christmas for the Potters will leave their promotion rivals looking over their shoulders as the season enters 2019. He explained, there's a long way to go. It's only the halfway point of the season, so there are a lot of points to play for. Teams will have spells where they lose games. You won't go through the championship season, being top of the table or beating teams 3 or 4-0 every week. It won't happen. So who caught the eye in Stoke v Millwall player ratings? So for us, it is about doing what we can, controlling what we can do, and trying to pick up points when we can. And the run we are on at the minute gives us a good mentality and we have to build on that. You can't let it slip because this is the time of the year, December, January, where teams can fall away. So we have to make sure we keep kicking on, keep fighting and put ourselves in a good position to challenge whoever is above us. When teams in the new year see Stoke hopefully still unbeaten, then they will be scared. We've got some fantastic players in this squad and yet we still haven't put together the perfect performance. But I think we are playing well. We are fighting for each other, we are doing all that we can to try to pick up 3 points. Yes, it's a busy time, but one we are relishing because we want to keep this run going.